Hi and welcome back to Coffee with My Sunshine, and if you're new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be really fun. It is a collab put on by one of my really good friends here on YouTube, and it's Crafted 3 Ways. I will tell you more about it shortly, but I wanted to show you the item that I'm choosing are baskets, and I chose 3 different baskets just because I know a lot of us have all different types of baskets. So let's get started. For the first one, I am using this really cool basket that I got from the thrift store, and I'm hoping it's one that a lot of you guys have or something similar in shape. But I thought I would reuse it in kind of a different way, just to give you guys some new ideas maybe. So I am taking this scrap piece of wood, and I thought it would be cool to make it into a shelf. So my husband is helping me with this, and he is just cutting it to size.
Okay, we'll take a little bit off.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
So I'm going to start just taking a little bit of these corners off so that it starts to slide in and misses these. So I'm going to just start trimming corners back as I slide it in.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a little bit more out of here. I think we're kind of close. What do you think?
Yeah, because then I'll still sand a little bit, just to round them.
Take this down a little bit here. I'll take some more out of there.
Okay. I think it looks good.
You know, I can take a little bit more out of there if you want, or...
Seems like it's in there pretty solid too.
Yeah.
No, I think that's good. I'll sand it and shape it a little bit more. And you could use a handsaw, very easy for this project, but I just wanted to get this started and finished. So then after he was all done cutting it and just kind of getting a rough shape for me, I just took some sandpaper and smoothed out the like the frayed edges, and also rounded them a little bit because I didn't want it to have like super sharp corners. And this kind of wood had kind of like a rough edge to it, you know, that's going to show, which you might want to paint your shelf just so that doesn't show, but you'll see here in a second when I show you the end piece. But mine fits in there pretty snug, and you can use some wood glue and some screws. And you could just go in through those little gaps and screw them into the sides, and probably one on the back along with wood glue, and I think it would hold perfectly. The next thing you want to make sure, probably before you screw it in, is to make sure it's level. But if you're hanging it on the wall like I am, also make sure it's level, you know, once it's hanging. But this is it all finished. I have it in our bathroom, and I just think it's super cute and a really fun way to reuse a basket. So as for this collab, I want to tell you a little bit more. My good friend Lisa over at Lisa & Company came up with this really fun idea for us to collab. And there's 3 of us, and we each got to pick anything from like the Dollar Tree, thrift store, whatever. It had to be like a certain item, like baskets, and we had to craft it 3 ways. So head on over to her channel when you're done watching mine. Also joining in on the collab is another one of my good friends, Kat from According to Kat. She does really fun Dollar Tree products as well, and Thrift with Me's, and they're just both really fun to watch and listen to, and they just have the best personality. So make sure to check them out after you're done with mine. I will have their links in my description box. And if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe and join our YouTube family. We have a lot of fun over here. I do Dollar Tree DIYs, a lot of thrift store, tons of trash to treasure using actual trash, and furniture makeovers. So be sure to subscribe if you like what you see. So for this next one, I'm using this little basket. Obviously, you can use it in regular ways to hold like tea or keys or whatnot, but I thought it would be really fun to turn into like a door hanger type wreath. So for this, I'm using the sign that I've already redone. It's a Dollar Tree sign. So I'm just going to repurpose it because, you know, don't want to waste stuff. So I'm just sanding off, you know, where I had painted before, just so that you can't see the raised edges on the letters. And I am using this yellow paint. I love this color. And I did start painting the sign yellow first, and I don't have a lot left, so I decided to go back over it with white first, just to make sure I'm not going to see like the words and stuff coming through. So then after that dried, I went over it with the yellow because I didn't want to waste it as like the primer coat. And then I'm just taking this welcome metal sign from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to use this acrylic paint marker to go over it in brown. And obviously use your colors that match your style and your decor. I just wanted something bright and cheery and something a little bit different, so that's why I went with the yellow. Then take this basket, and you can obviously screw it on or attach it however you want. I am doing hot glue. You could use Gorilla Glue or wood glue. The only reason I'm using hot glue is because, you know, I obviously reuse the pieces that I do for these projects, so I didn't want it on there permanent. And you can also, after you attach the basket, you can put little wedges behind the basket if you want it to sit up a little bit straighter and not kind of, I don't know, have like a tilt to it. So then I just attached the welcome sign with more hot glue and then added a little bit of twine for our hanger. And this is what it looks like all finished. I just added a little bit of lavender from Walmart, and I think it's super cute. So this is the next basket I'm using. I love this. This is part of that thrift haul I was telling you about. But I'm going to show you a couple different ways you can use this style basket. I think it's really cute when I see like layered baskets. So something as simple as this I think is adorable and just gives lots of texture, and I think it's really pretty. For this next way, I thought we could use it in the kitchen for like, you know, cooking supplies and baking products and stuff. So I'm just adding a few of my wood spoons that I've collected over the years. I just started collecting rolling pins too. I just think they're super fun to display in like canisters and stuff. Let me know, what kind of things do you collect? Are they like vintage? Is it like new pieces? And here's one of the rolling pins that I just recently got from a consignment shop, actually. But I think styling baskets and stuff are really cute. It makes the things that you're putting like on a counter or whatever just look more put together when it's on in a basket or on a tray or something like that. So I don't know, I just think it adds a little bit of something. So here's the other way I would style this basket, and I have one more for you. Let me know what you think of this one. And for this final way, I am just using some greenery from Walmart, super cheap and really, really pretty. Also, I am using a candle. This is one that I got from Costco. It was in a big pack, and I love these because they come with a really cool remote. because I hate using real candles so close to like faux greenery and stuff. It just creeps me out. I'm also using this really pretty container that I got from Goodwill a while ago. And again, layering the baskets because I think it looks really cool. And adding the candle. You can also add some like sand in here or like stone just to fill it up. And originally I wanted to put in floral foam so I could like stab these in there, but I don't have any. So let's just pretend that I have some floral foam in there and then I'm just like putting them in it. It just holds it a little bit better in place. And here I'm just alternating the little greenery. I think they're boxwood and lamb's ear, just to keep it a little bit neutral. You could obviously add really pretty summer flowers and change it up for holidays and different seasons. But I just think it's really pretty and really simple. So let me know what you think of this last way to style this basket. And don't forget, if you're new here and like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and I would love for you to subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out Lisa's channel and Kat's channel. I will have them in the description box. And if you have any cool ways that you style baskets that's a little bit out of the ordinary or just fun ways, I would love to hear your ideas and also new video ideas. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate all your love and support. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.